So I would like to start out this video by apologizing to y'all if I seemed a bit harsh on any of the teams. In my last video, I kind of noticed that I may have been a bit harsh to some of the teams I spoke about. So if that did offend any of y'all, I do apologize. I didn't mean to offend y'all, but I do apologize once again. So I just wanted to start out the video by saying that really quick. So, to start this video, since Garrett Cole signed yesterday with the Yankees, it has been a wild near 24 hours. Okay, sorry. It has been a wild 24 plus hours. The reports came in last night at around 10 o'clock, that Anthony Rendon, who I believe was announced as NL MVP this season, is going to the Angels. We heard reports that the Angels were going all out to get a star player. They really wanted to sign Cole to help their pitching staff, but after missing out on him, they said, you know what? Rendon's our second best option. So they signed Rendon. And plus, actually, the Yankees, or not the Yankees, the Angels are also on the move trying to pursue Corey Kluber of the Cleveland Indians. So hats off to the Angels for getting that big signing. They now have 2 MVPs on their team. In fact, they actually have both MVPs from 2019 on their team. So that is definitely they're definitely gonna be a contender in the division next season. Because Rendon he's a stupendous hitter, along with Mike Trout, who's historical. So I like that our division is gonna be a lot scarier next season. I want that, I want the big, huge challenge, because I feel like last season, and I don't mean this to say, to insult any of the teams in our division, the A's were the ones in the chase last season. But keep in mind that the other teams in this division, they are not bad teams. They have great rosters. They have great players. They have a bunch of talent. But I think the problem for those teams last season was partly injuries, and some players were having problems. So seems like they fixed that injury problem, and they're going to be a big threat. So the Astros need to be ready, especially for LA now, because LA's on our tail. So that's the Rendon signing. Blake Trinan to the Dodgers. Whoa. The LA Dodgers have always been a team that wants to sign big players, and it seems like they always get them because the Dodgers are smart. They know how to get these players. They know how to get these aces. So that's a smart move by the Dodgers. Good pickup. So I guess that's all the news I have on it. But these are the reports that really made me go, wow. So yesterday afternoon, I saw the headline that Carlos Correa could be in the future in talks for a trade. I also saw that Rockies star third baseman Nolan Arenado could be in trade talks. Could there be a swap of those two? I'd love to have Nolan Arenado on our team. He's a great hitter. He's got the power. He's got the defensive plays. But Carlos Correa has power. Carlos Correa can make defensive plays. Now, if the Astros were to trade Carlos Correa, what would this solve for the Astros? Would it clear up space for them to possibly extend some of the players that are either free agents right now or are going to be free agents very soon? Yes, it would. That would definitely boost us for that. Do I like Carlos Correa? Yes, I do. I really do. I love Carlos Correa, man. He comes around in big situations every time. But the problem with Carlos Correa is that his injuries have started to become common, especially in 2019, where I believe he was injured 3 separate times in the season. Now, he was injured for a long time, one of them times, and then the other 2 times were after that, wherein he was only out for a short amount of time. But that raised the question, can the Astros count on Carlos Correa? I don't know. If we kept Carlos Correa for the years that he has left, would he continue to do wondrous things for us? I don't know. So what do you do? I love Carlos Correa as a player. I love him as a person. He seems like an awesome guy, and he's an awesome player. He won Rookie of the Year in 2015. But what do you do when you got these deals coming in? What do you do, Jeff Luhnow? And this is Jeff Luhnow's the GM, so he's got to make these decisions. So what do you do when Carlos Correa could possibly be on the market for a trade, and you got these awesome deals like Nolan Arenado, who would definitely boost our offense, Wilson Contreras from the Cubs, who is a star catcher, would definitely boost our offense and our defense because he's a good catcher, and Josh Hader, Milwaukee's closer, who's also a star. Would he help our pitching? Of course. So, what do you do if you're Jeff Luhnow in this situation? I don't know. Do you go ahead and just say, Carlos, we thank you for this, but you're off to another team? Or do you keep him? I don't know. This thing has kind of got me sad. I don't want to trade Correa because he's awesome to me. I love him. He's awesome. But what do you do when you got these trades coming in? When you got these trade offers coming in? When you got these rumors coming in? So I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. That is all I have so far. It has been a wild 2 days. The last 24 plus hours have been very wild. But we will see what the Astros do. I'm hoping that they can sign some aces to improve their pitching after losing Cole, or not. We'll see. So, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of the signings so far, what you thought of the Trinan to the Dodgers deal, or what you thought of the Rendon to the Angels deal. Also, comment down below what you think of the Carlos Correa trade rumors and the Contreras Hader trade rumors. Do you think the Astros need to go out and get those players to improve their team, or do you think they should keep Correa and just live with it? So, once again, like, subscribe, comment. I will see you later, Astros fans. Go, Astros!